everyone, my name is Tiffany. I'm a tribe member and forever friend of Katrina's. I've watched her over and over again prove the coexistence of our loved ones. Her messages from heaven are nothing short of amazing. If you can, please like, share, and subscribe, and possibly, if you can, hit the notification bell so that you get notified for any and all updated videos. Thank you.
Try to do here is Maya, put yourself in. Mandy, you can listen. I'm going to try to talk to your mom. I'm hoping that she can hear. I'm thinking she can hear. I'm hoping I can hear her. What's your name, sweetheart? Mom. This is so embarrassing. Mom's name.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Yes. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. I hope you were listening. I hope that you were. I know that this is your first time, and I want to let you know that I do see your husband absolutely adoring every part of you and wanted to tell you how sorry he was to leave you so early. I hope you understand that. He also calls you his love, his friend, and I too miss your touch. And I had it underlined, so I do believe that you have recently been missing touching him. And it's one thing to talk to him, but it's another thing to be able to hold his hand or just sit next to him and watch TV. Do you understand that?
My dad used to lay with his arms over my mom every night.
I just saw it. I just want to let you know that I do know that. But he also said that that you also miss yelling at him, and that was funny because he made a little comment of how funny that is. And he did say, just kidding. And I do want everyone to see this gentleman again. Here's the gentleman that we're speaking of. And here are her notes that will also correspond with his love. And I want to let you know that he said, don't worry, dear. You're not ever walking this world alone. And I do feel like this is the moment that you're in right now, that you're feeling like the rest of the days are, waiting till you go to see him. And he wants you to know that he's around. And it's interesting because I do see a man that holds your hand. I do see a man that still does the old fashioned of asking you what you want for dinner. I kind of feel that he would even order the same thing that you have for some reason. It's like I see the same meal on the table. And I just find that to be a romantic state. Another thing that he's sharing with me is walking. Remember when I told you I saw that park? So did you guys ever talk about maybe doing some camping or going roughing it or something out in the wilderness together?
They're members at the Sportsman's Club where they have a camper.
Thank you very much, because I'm glad that she's hearing me. I'm just not hearing her responses. So thank you, Mandy.
She might not be able to respond very easily.
It's okay. I just want to make sure you hear it because that's the most important part of this. I'm also wanting to let you know that he says that he's there for you. I also am supposed to let you know that his dad was there for him when he crossed over, and I'm hoping that Grandpa, which is his father, has crossed up. And did he smoke? Because I'm smelling an abundance of smoke as I just saw them together. It's a pretty big cloud, so I just want to let you know that it was his decision. He told me he loves smoking.
That's my dad, and then my grandpa smokes cigars.
Oh, that would be the thickness of it. I know that I saw the thickness.
Cigarette after cigarette.
It is, but it's something that they chose. And that I had someone, I guess you could say I got attacked, but I was telling Brody, out of the 7 years I've been doing this, maybe 6 or 7 times it's happened. So I'm very happy. But they were asking, how do you know it's heaven? How do you know? Well, you know what? You know. No, I don't know anything that I'm saying pertains to nothing other than you do, because the message is for you. And the best part that I love, heaven, you describe it in any other words, let me know. But if you are in no more pain, you're still intertwining with your loved ones that are still on this plane. Look at today, we've heard things happen yesterday and today, all after the fact. And they're still smoking. Something that I know in some people's teachings that is a no-no, but yet these two are sharing the things that they love to do and also helping us. He's standing beside you, helping you while you walk, the assistance of your body. And that is what I call heaven, folks. You're welcome to call it any other word. Go ahead and shoot it to me in a line. I will describe it in any other direction without that adjective, but that's heaven to me. That's somewhere I'd like to be. Once again, I'm going to look like not my body's going to look like Marilyn Monroe. I'm going to shed this big girl body. I'm going to look all nice and curvy, but I still want to be me. And this is what your dad is. I want to let you know that your husband, because I'm talking to both of you here, so that's it. He has put on weight. He's no longer very thin. He's sharing with me that he's got all of his weight. He's put some extra up in the chest, because I do believe that even then, he kind of had a little dip in the chest. So I hope that makes sense. My son has been working that out, and I do know the difference and how hard it is.
He has a beer belly. He did have one, and he got really skinny.
He put it all up. I want to say that he is letting you know that he's waiting. And I want you to also be aware, it's Catherine, right? I don't remember. Catherine. Yeah. He said that he will take you on the dance floor and we will dance. I just want to let you know that's exactly what he said. So during these moments, I got to feel it that will mean something to you, for something from far away. Both of your elements, there won't be any problems. I get the vision of, don't put baby in a corner and she comes running up and Schwarzenegger. No, that's not Schwarzenegger. What's his name that did? Oh, he's such Patrick Swayze. Look at how you knew. Patrick Swayze, and he pulled her up and got to ride.
My mom shares his birthday. And they used to go dancing.
Oh, I love, Mandy, that you're sharing this stuff with us, because I know that it makes a difference. It is important, and he wants you to know that he's around, hon, and that he loves you. I'm smelling like coffee. By any chance, could you be drinking coffee?
No, we don't. None of us did coffee.
I'm just smelling it.
My grandpa did.
I was just gonna say, but I'm seeing a woman coming in for you, because by any chance,
it's her mom. It's my grandma.
Yes, it is. It's grandma, yes. And I want to let you know that she definitely, and she has her special cup that she would hold on. I feel like she drank out of it every single day. It's kind of like a teacup kind of shape, kind of round. I'm hoping that you recognize it, but I do want to it's not plastic. It is. I can hear her dinging it. So I want to say like China or something. It just sounds like it's very special.
Yeah, that's my grandma.
I want to let you know that she also stepped in to say hello. Just another thing to boost you up, Catherine, to let you know what is all this about. What is life about? And I feel like that's what you're in right now. I feel like you're in that moment. And what should I do? What direction? And everything that you do is being watched. Everything that you're doing is being shared. And they're doing it with you. I just saw playing bingo. So did Grandma like to play bingo? Because I'm hearing the somebody yelling out. Okay, it's either bingo or it is auction, because they're yelling out numbers. And this would be your grandmother. She just showed it. So I'm hoping that will
she was ring a nurse.
Does do they ring it? Do they yell out numbers?
I was gonna say, I wonder if my mom.
They yell out room numbers, like the unit secretary will say, "Call bell in 7" or "Call bell in 20."
Yes. Okay. She was a nurse quite some time ago.
Brody, you saying that helps, because I've never done nursing, and I had described what Brody just said by it being bingo, because I recognize a letter and a number. So thank you. That's how I do this. So it would have been yelling out what Brody just said, numbers of rooms. I want to let you know that she's showing me that she is in no pain either. And it looked like she had quite a bit towards the end, towards the top part of her body. And look at how heaven just fixed all that up. I just want to let you know that she's doing fabulous. Some of the things that she likes to do is just sit around and watch, just watch nature, you know, the sounds of the birds and watching all of that go by. This is her heaven. And I hear not music, but watch her. So I don't know if there might have been a body of water or a trickle of water when your grandmother was where she grew up at, because it kind of looks like it's something that she grew up at.
My mom would probably know. I'm not for sure if she was in the Peoria Pekin area, but that would be where the river's at. That's where my mother
really?
grew up.
Okay, so that's good to know that you would recognize, because I definitely had stated such an item. I just want to let you know that I do believe that her resting place is very beautiful and shaded. I feel like it's got a shaded area where she's been rested. It was just beautiful. Everybody took a lot of time. I know other people came in for a reading to talk to you, but that's what heaven's like. I'm hoping you're enjoying this, Catherine. I hope that you know that you're not alone. Another thing that I'm supposed to tell you is that he said, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for sharing your life with me. And he says, thank you for helping me during treatment and my sickness. And I know that you're like, oh, I would do it anyways. But he knows the things that you had to endure, and you didn't have to, but you did. And you stood right beside him, just like your vows had stated. And he just wants to say thank you, and that you gave him dignity. I hope you get that, Catherine. He says, I'm there for you always, and he loves you very much. Do you have any questions for me?
Not really.
You're my new forever friend. I hope that I was able to give you a connection that you will cherish. And I hope that I was able to bring some of the things that remind you of your dad, of your husband.
Yeah, I think you definitely got that.
You have a blessed day, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I was just talking to your mom. I'm hoping she was able to hear everything.
She probably couldn't answer because she's probably
I'm hoping, because I do believe that she was on the fence on whether or not that this can be real or not. And I appreciate you being able to confirm and help with it. And at the very least, get to listen over and over and over again and know that he's there for her.